Assalamu alaikum from the white smiles of the smiling coast to the humble homes in every region. This is Madi, and welcome back to M&M Beyond Words, where we speak truth with respect and purpose. Today, we talk about an issue that touches lives quietly but deeply: HIV and AIDS in the Gambia.
Walaikum salam, brother. Well, this topic is personal. It's public health and it's about understanding how a community stands with its people. HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus, and AIDS, the condition that can follow untreated HIV, are realities in every corner of the world, including right here at home. Let's explore what we know, what it means, and how we can work forward with compassion and also awareness.
National snapshot of HIV in the Gambia. Listen closely. The Gambia has an HIV prevalence of about 1.3% of the population, according to the latest national surveillance data. This means that roughly 26,000 people are living with HIV within our borders today. That number may seem small, but compared to some other countries, and indeed our national rate is considered relatively low. But every person behind that number is someone with a story, family, and a life filled with hope and challenges.
Right. Out of those living with HIV, around 60% know their status, meaning they have been tested and diagnosed, and about 65% of those diagnosed are receiving life-saving antiretroviral treatment (ART). Of those on treatment, about 61% have achieved viral suppression, which not only helps their health but also reduces the risk of transmission. This is progress, but it also shows there is still work to do, especially in getting more people tested and also supported.
Regional variations where it's most felt. HIV does not affect every part of the country equally. Some regions show higher prevalence rates, meaning more people living with the virus according to recent surveillance actually. Basay in the upper river region shows one of the highest prevalence rates, around 12% higher than the national average. Bansang and Brikama also have notable rates, around 1.6%. It's important to highlight that statistics don't just represent like percentages, they represent communities and families who deserve understanding and support.
Exactly. Other areas including Banjul, Kanifing, and North Bank also saw HIV cases, with Banjul and Kanifing often cited in surveys as having higher numbers in urban contexts. These regional differences help health workers target awareness, testing, and treatment more effectively. But they also remind us that HIV is everywhere, and no one should feel isolated or ashamed.
Who is the most affected? While HIV is present across all groups, some key populations tend to have higher rates globally, and in some older Gambian data groups such as female sex workers and men who have sex with men, MSM, have also shown higher prevalence in some studies. That said, it's vital we speak about this with respect and dignity. These are human beings first and foremost. Talking about statistics is not about stigma. It's about targeted care and compassion. Why awareness and testing matters.
One of the biggest challenges in tackling HIV is that many people don't know their status. Early testing means early treatment, and early treatment keeps people healthy and reduces the chance of passing the virus on to others as well.
Exactly. When someone achieves viral suppression through treatment, they can live a long, full life and cannot transmit the virus through a normal contact, even in relationships. That's the power of knowledge and care. That's why awareness campaigns, testing drives, and health education are also important in every part of the Gambia. Facing stigma and misunderstanding.
Too often, fear and misinformation keep people silent. Some avoid testing because they are afraid of judgment, but silence doesn't protect it, it actually isolates it.
True courage is in knowledge, in understanding, and in welcoming those living with HIV, and love With HIV with love and respect, a community that stands by its people becomes stronger, not weaker, in the face of health challenges.
Action and hope. So what can we do? We can start by learning the facts. We can talk openly about health. We can support testing programs. We can encourage friends and family to know their status.
And we can talk compassion. HIV is not a moral judgment. It's a health condition that can affect anyone. When we educate ourselves and others, we build a Gambian community that protects its people, body, spirit, and dignity.
Right. Remember, behind every statistic is a human life. Behind every patient is a mother, a father, a youth, a friend. So understanding HIV is about supporting one another.
This is Madi and Mohammed.
Yep.
M&M Beyond Words. Let's continue speaking with respect, learning with humility, and working forward together with courage.
Stay informed, stay compassionate, stay Gambian. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
You guys stay safe.